Right, guys, welcome back. AI agents. I'm putting out the warning right now. Do not buy AI agents. You will lose all of your money. This is not a joke. This is not clickbait. This is me honestly giving you my honest opinion on AI agents. I truly, truly believe that AI agents are all going to go to zero within the next year. Okay, potentially a lot sooner than that. This is me, you know, trying to be kind to the space. I think they will probably go to zero over the next couple of months, and I'm going to break down exactly why. If you're wondering who I am, crypto trader Simon. I've been a crypto investor trader since 2018. I got involved after I saw Bitcoin run up to 20,000 per coin. I tracked the price. I started to follow crypto when it went down to 10,000 a token. I said, that's the 50% discount. I'm interested. This thing isn't going away. And I held my belief through the whole of 2018, all the way up to the peak of the next bull market after that, which came in 2021. And lo and behold, I was then hooked ever since. Okay. I know how to make money. I also know how to lose money. I've made a lot. I've also lost a lot. Certainly, the last cycle, I made a lot. I lost a lot. This cycle so far, I'm concentrating on making money without the losing money part. Okay. So I know what to do. I also know what not to do. I've got experience in that. And for me, AI agents, this is really uh, Telegram bots point two. It really, really is. I don't know if anybody remembers these Telegram bots, but about a year and a half ago, these things were just all over crypto. These were the future. You could get a bot that you could program on Telegram to literally do anything you wanted it to do. It could trade for you, it could execute orders, it could give you advice, it could work as an AI, it could give you the answer to questions. It was all about these Telegram bots. Lo and behold, the market leader at the time was a bot called Unibot, which was sort of linked with Uniswap to save money on fees for faster execution, for automated orders, all this kind of thing. It sounded revolutionary. People were saying we'd never ever need to use another centralized exchange again because actually everything can be done using this trading bots, using Unibot. It absolutely got destroyed. It crashed. They all effectively went to zero. They're all pretty much worthless now. None of them have had a bull run. None of them participated in the bull market. But for 2 to 3 months, this was where all the hype was. There was a lot of money to be made. And I just get the same feeling when it comes to these AI agents, these virtual AI agents, these virtual assistants. Yes, I think virtual assistants, virtual AI assistants is going to be massive. And I think there's a big market for it. And I think a few years in the future, most of us will have these AI assistants built in on our phone. You could argue we already have very, very similar things to this with things like Siri, okay? But I think this will, or Alexa, but this will probably go a step further where you can ask your virtual assistant to actually go and book some tickets, or you could say, look, plan my holiday, plan my route. I mean, people already do this using Chat GPT. They're going to visit a city and they say, look, tell me what I should do. I'm going for 5 days to, Amsterdam or to Berlin. Where should I go? What should I see? And they'll literally create an itinerary for that person. I think it's super cool, and I think AI is going to make its way into all of our lives going forward. But when it comes to these AI agents, and should I say they're not AI agents, so to speak, they're more tokens of AI agents. Come on, what is the use case for an AI agent token? You launch an AI agent and you give it a token and you say, look, this AI agent can do X, Y, and Z. Buy the token. What use case does the token have? It doesn't have any real use case. And this brings me back to, why does something have value? Okay. Why do things have value? Usually, there's a number of things that I believe give value to products or objects or goods. Okay. One of the big things is rarity is scarcity. Okay. The rarer something is, the more value it usually has. Another thing is actual people using it, people wanting it, demand. Okay. So it all comes back to supply and demand. Obviously, something like rarity and scarcity is a supply factor. On the demand side, is there a demand for it? Are people going to use it? Okay. How do we prop up and increase demand? We can do that through the product or the service having a network effect. The more somebody uses something, the more valuable it becomes. When it comes to an actual network, when it becomes something like a cryptocurrency, like we see that with something like a Facebook, we see that with something like a, um, like an Instagram, like X as a platform. X is the most valuable social media platform in the world right now. That's pretty undisputable. That's where all the numbers are. Why is it valuable? Because it has so many people on it, because most of the population are using it, or a massive proportion of the population are using it. It's the same with Facebook. When Facebook took off, it was because you could message anyone in your friendship circle on Facebook. If only you were on Facebook and nobody else you knew on it, there was no one else you knew that used it, then how much value does it have? You can't really connect with anybody on there because nobody else actually has it. So it's through network effect. And when we actually look at crypto investments, which cryptocurrency has by far the most rare ability, the highest network effect, the highest demand? Also, let's be honest, a cult of holders that are never going to sell, a cult of holders that believe in the cryptocurrency, it is Bitcoin. In a way, Bitcoin is the meme of all meme coins. It is the strongest cult within crypto. It started with a bunch of early believers that really, really believed in it and started to use it. And as more and more people started to use it, it just ramped up in terms of the adoption. And now it is the one that everybody holds. It is the lifeblood of the entire crypto space. Okay. So Bitcoin has all these properties in huge abundance, which is why by far it is the most valuable cryptocurrency. And I would then say you've got Ethereum, you've got Solana next, okay, and then sort of going down that list, Sui's trying to get there. But the point I'm trying to make is that these AI agent tokens, what do they actually have? They have a bit of demand, okay, because a lot of people are jumping in right now and hearing about them. They have the attention right now. They will continue to have the attention until that attention shifts onto something else. And then what's left? There's nothing actually left there. Okay. So they're not rare. Okay. It's easy for anybody to set one of these up. So I'm pretty sure there's platforms out there where somebody can create one in a few minutes now. So there's absolutely no scarcity. There's no rarity. There's no real loyalty to any of them. There's no community. They're not cults. What is there? There's nothing unique about them. They don't have the uniqueness factor either. Um, so really, it's just short-term attention. The supply, um, tokenomics or the supply side is rubbish because there's infinite inflation. And on the demand side, you've got very, very short-term demand, which will likely move on to the next thing as soon as it comes along. So I don't think they're investable. I personally am not touching them, and I wouldn't recommend anybody else to touch them. In fact, I think meme coins are a lot better investments than these AI agent tokens. Do you know why? Because how can you replicate a well-established meme coin? How can you inflate the supply of Pepe, for example, when Pepe has top-tier listings everywhere, when the Pepe coin is recognized as being the token for the Pepe meme, and the Pepe meme is never going to go away. So, yes, you've got plenty of these Pepe derivatives. You've got Pepe 2, Pepe 3. I remember all of these other Pepe tokens came out after Pepe got launched. And you've got, based Pepe, and you've got Pepe on different chains and different networks. But there's only one true Pepe coin that everybody recognizes as the Pepe token. Okay. and it has a community behind it. None of these AI agents have communities. None of them are really capable of having communities because there's nothing there. They don't have a meme associated with them. So not only are they like at best they're meme coins, okay? But at worst, they're actually really, really rubbish meme coins because there's no meme ability to them. So I think it's going to be a flash in the pan. Like I say, I think I've explained my thesis fairly well here. And like I say, people are going to turn around and say, yeah, but it's the future, Simon. But these things are going to take off. You're missing the point. Nvidia's talking about it. This company, that company is talking about it. AI is the future. I'm not disputing any of that. And I actually think AI is a great area to invest in right here. I think if you're investing in AI, you need to be looking at actual companies, companies like Nvidia, companies like Tesla. I also think if you are really bullish on AI and you're into crypto, there are some crypto projects that are worth investing in. Okay. And I'm actually going to make an AI video probably tomorrow about AI tokens that I think are good investments. I'll come out with, probably a top five AI picks for 2025 video tomorrow. But today I want to keep this on this AI agents narrative. And honestly, guys, I think there's a saying like easy come, easy go. I know these things are taking off right now, and I know a lot of people are making money out of these right now, but it will go as quick as it's come. And also, I heard somebody earlier on today, I was having a conversation with a friend about this subject. He's a lot more positive on these things than I am. And he's there saying, yeah, but retail are going to come in and they're going to hear about people making money out of these AI agents. I don't really think they are. People have been making money out of meme coins for the last few years. Everybody knows of meme coin millionaires that have chucked a few $100s into a meme coin, and next thing you know, it's gone to tens, hundreds of thousands. Memes have literally gone from a few 100,000 in market cap into the multi billions. We haven't yet seen any of these AI agents get anywhere close to that. And I don't think they will. I honestly don't think they will. Um, so, yeah, I know people are trying to make the comparison, and some people are saying these things are going to replace meme coins. They're not. Memes aren't going anywhere. AI agents are likely, this is likely the first phase of a long future for AI agents, AI virtual assistants, and I'm absolutely sure they're going to be very big in the future. But the tokens you are buying, the tokens that are out there today, they are LARPs, they are money grabs, and you will lose your money if you buy these things. So there we go. I hope I've warned everybody. Let's just very quickly jump onto screen share and take a look at the top AI agent coins by market cap. So as you can see, obviously the top one we've got here is number 44. It's even bigger than FET now, Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, which is absolutely crazy to me. I do think this is a pretty good sign of a bubble, but it is virtual protocol. I've heard bits about virtuals. I know that virtuals is a platform that you can actually buy and sell AI agents. You need to, I think, own virtual as a token to actually invest into the AI agents. I would say virtual protocol, obviously, it's not really an AI agent in itself. This is more of a platform for AI agents. So, to be fair, if there was one coin, if you really loved this narrative and you thought, no, this narrative is not going to hang around, this is going to pop off right now, I've got to get in. This is probably the one you want to buy. But honestly, at this valuation, 4.2 billion, I don't think it's worth it. Honestly, I do not think it's worth it. If we put on the FDV here, we can actually see, okay, so the whole supply is released. It is 4.2 billion FDV. So, but look, this thing has just completely taken off over the last couple of days. I mean, we will open it up and have a more of a close inspection. But I just think to myself, to buy this right now, you're not getting in at the best price. And look, if this goes and does, a 10x up to 40 billion, and I'm eating my words in a month's time, then I will fully put my hands up and say, I got this one wrong, everybody. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Obviously, this is a massive, massive ramp up in price over the last 2 months, really. This has gone from nothing. And if we look at the market cap on this, where it's sort of come from, we were sort of down here, like a 40, 50 million market cap. And now we're all the way up at 4 billion. So look, this would have been a great trade a couple of months ago. Now we're in a position where everybody is talking about these tokens. I don't think it's an investment for me here. And, a big part of this is when attention shifts away from this AI agent narrative, and at some point it will. Every single influencer I'm seeing on YouTube right now is putting up videos about AI agents. Obviously, I had to join in myself, but all of the videos I'm seeing are max bullish. This is the future. This is going to change your lives. Buy this one. Here's a list that I'm buying. Look at this agent do this. Look at this agent do that. I don't know if they're getting paid. I don't know if, well, I'm assuming they've got investments in these tokens. So they're looking to get their followers to buy in, effectively shilling these tokens. I'm not going to mention any names, but we know this does happen with crypto influencers. It's never something I'm going to do, by the way, but some of them do it. Some of them are attracted to the money. Apparently, investing in cryptos and making life-changing returns is not enough. They want to push it further and shield coins to their followers. So, look, there might be an element of that, but what I want to say is when this narrative does die, this will come off. This virtuous protocol, this valuation, it will go down. This will go down probably under a billion again. It might not happen until next year in the bear market. But if this is a protocol and a project that you really, really, truly believe in, then surely wait until nobody's talking about AI agents. And then on a dip, on a pullback, look to accumulate it and look to pick it up when no one's talking about it. On basically the bet, the speculation will be that at some point it will gain traction again and people will start talking about these again. But in the max hype phase, in the FOMO phase where everybody's falling over each other to buy these things, probably isn't the best time. This is usually when people get burnt and lose their money. So yeah, it's not an investment for me now. I mean, this one AI 16Z. I mean, I just think this is a bit of a joke. You've got a hedge fund, okay, A16Z, and AI 16Z is basically trying to flip the hedge fund. It's trying to outperform the hedge fund. Like, honestly, what is this all about? What is this nonsense? Again, let's just have a little look at it and what it's done. I just really. I really have to question like where we're heading as a space when we see stuff like this. It's a gimmick. This is a complete meme. It even looks like a meme coin, guys. Um, no, for me, this is a complete gimmick. 2.4 billion, again, huge, huge valuation. Like, if this was a company, would it be getting this sort of valuation? I don't think so. This has only been around for a couple of months. Couple of months back, it was 22 million. Now we're above 2.2 or well, 2.4 billion. I mean, 100x. Just congratulations if you've been riding this one. But for now, it's just not an investment that I would be looking at. At least wait for this to make a 50% correction, at least at a minimum, before you think about getting involved. This thing will have wild swings. And like I say, when the attention turns away from this narrative, then I expect most of these to drop probably 80, 90%. There isn't much substance behind these. Yes, it's new. It's new, it's shiny, it sounds all very impressive. It's going to outperform a hedge fund. How for how many years has it actually outperformed the hedge fund? It's got no track history yet. Like, would you buy an investment? Would you buy into a fund without any track record, where the investor is completely unproven? We don't know how the hell it's going to perform. But what we do know is it's launched at the in the final year of the bull run. I mean, yeah, I mean, over the next couple of years, 2, 3, 4 years, is it really going to outperform, the rest of the market? I'm not so sure. Certainly, I think it invests in these AI agent coins itself. So, I mean, like I say, I just see it all ending in tears. I really do. I've got no idea what this one is. Fraser FI. It looks like an individual. That's probably the name of the assistant is Fraser. Again, 600 million. It's a lot of money. Okay, are any of these worth hundreds of millions? These AI agents. I don't think so, unless they're generating a huge amount of revenue. How are these things generating revenue? I don't think they are. So I think this is the top AI agent on the virtual protocol. I've seen this one. It is active on X. It is replying. It is like a crypto influencer, an AI influencer. Why is that 592 million? Honestly, it's just pure hype. Who wants to listen to an AI for crypto advice? I haven't yet seen anyone coming to me saying like, "Oh, this AI influencer has told me about this or told me about that." It's just a complete fad. It really, really is. So yeah, not sure about some of these. Pal, obviously, is an AI, not an AI agent, but I believe is just an AI token. A bunch of, should we say, what's the word I'm looking for? Bunch of controversy was around Powell lately. It's something I'd stay away from. I'd actually be staying away from almost all of these. There's one or two on here that I do like the look of. That Delicium am I in? Um, Spectral as well. I'm in. I think, Spectre at 149 million market cap looks quite good, but very high FDV. But I need to dig a bit more into the tokenomics of that. But like I say, now you're getting, Elisa, Vader. You've got more of these AI agents. Ava looks like one. I mean, come on, it's just a lot of money. I don't know how many of these things are actually worth these sorts of valuations, but it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Like I say, um, on this channel, I try to give my honest opinion on things. Again, I can only really relate this to these Telegram bots that I spoke about at the start of the video, where a lot of these just ended up being complete scams, complete money grabs. And I think the same will be true of the majority of these AI agents. Is it possible that one of these AI agents can absolutely moon and I'm going to miss the boat and I'm wrong about these? Of course, anything can happen. But going by what I've seen, going by my experience in the past with similar narratives, with similar sort of bubbles of hype and excitement and expectation, it's a matter of time before it flops. And I think AI agents are the future. Whether they are the future within the next 3 to 6 months, i.e., this is the bull market for AI agents to really explode, I highly, highly doubt it. I really think that maybe the next bull run is when we see the real projects, the projects that survive the next bear market, the AI agent projects that survive that bear market could have absolutely incredible bull runs over the next bear market. Maybe they'll bull market, sorry. Maybe there'll be some AI agent investments or infrastructures that actually appear in the next bear market, which then might actually outperform all of these because they don't have the bank holders. I'm not too sure. I'm just speculating. I'm not saying it's a no from me forever to invest in this as a sector. I'm just saying today, right now, it's a no because it's too new. There's too much uncertainty, and you might turn around and say to me, "Well, yeah, you've got to get in early. That's the whole point of it. Invest in something in its infant stage. Invest in it when it's brand new." That's exactly where the most reward lies. And to an extent, I'd agree. But right now, we just have no idea of where this space is going to go. And we don't even know if these same protocols and projects are even going to be around in a year's time, let alone in the next bull run, let alone what they're going to do up until then. So I'm going to leave it there. Obviously, thanks a lot for watching. Obviously, if you are interested in AI investments, then I will, like I said earlier, be coming out with a video very soon just for you on my top picks in terms of AI investments for this bull run for this year. So stay tuned for that one. Do subscribe so you don't miss out. That will likely be dropping in the next day or two. And have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.